Embattled River State Governor Fubara on Wednesday said concerns over the Federal High Court decision that restricted the release of state allocations is the least of his problems. He no send them. Meaning, he no send them. He said, you know what? We will cope with zero allocation in River State. We will cope. He no send them. Say, all those are not the border. I don't tell Fubara, you must get a plan B to Z. Governor Fubara stated this during a special Thanksgiving service organized by the state government to celebrate his administration's resilience amid escalating political crisis, which began with the arson attack on the State House of Assembly complex exactly 1 year ago. They always love to go to church doing Thanksgiving here and there. Governor Fubara assured that despite the court order, his administration would continue payments to contractors and ensure worker salaries are disbursed from Thursday, which is today. He also confirmed that allocations for the 23 council chairmen would be credited as the Joint Account Allocation Committee procedures have been completed. The governor encouraged his supporters to remain resilient, assuring them that all challenges are surmountable, no matter how big they may look. Reflecting on his administration's success, Governor Fubara noted that despite predictions that the government would not last even a week, he has successfully led for over a year. He said his administration has also conducted local government elections against all odds and maintained a full cabinet despite attempts to undermine his leadership through resignations. Highlighting his administration's progress, he mentioned ongoing project executions across the state, countering critics who claimed he would be unable to deliver. He also cited recent reports that position Rivers State as one of the leaders in financial accountability and transparency. Recalling an incident from October 30th last year, Governor Fubara described a violent confrontation with men in police uniforms as an assassination attempt. The governor attributed the confrontation to political opponents whom he accused of ambushing him after he withdrew legal cases against the Martin Amewule group following an intervention by President Bola Tinubu. While he expressed no regret about seeking peace, he acknowledged that his peaceful disposition may have given his opponents an advantage as they leveraged the withdrawal to secure judgments against him. Governor Fubara emphasized that his opponent's refusal to reciprocate his peaceful gesture has influenced his decisions not to yield to other expectations for the resolution of the political crisis. The praise and worship session held at the main bowl of the Alfred Deity Civic Center in Port Harcourt was headlined by top gospel singers including Joe Praise, Frank Edward Asuikie, Peterson Okokwi, and Jackson Jones, among others. The guest preacher was the esteemed pastor Umar Okpai. The event drew attendees from all walks of life, including top government officials. The chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC, Emeka Beke, and his counterpart from the Action People's Party, Sonny Woke Koro. However, as reaction continued to trail the judgment of a federal high court, Abuja, ordering the stoppage of the release of federal monthly allocations to Rivers State, the National Democratic and Change Coalition has called on Sim Fubara to refund all money spent without appropriation to the state coffers. The coalition, while expressing satisfaction with the ruling, said the people of Rivers State have been vindicated and the long-awaited justice has been served on the governor. Reacting via a press release Wednesday by John Uloko, president of the coalition, the group hailed Justice Joyce Abdul-Malik for holding that since January 2024, Rivers State had received and spent allocations based on an illegitimate budget, thereby describing it as a constitutional aberration. The statement said the NDDC, made up of a group of lawyers, has always been of the view that what is going on in Rivers State is a theater of absurd that persistently violates the constitution, stands logic on its head. and even defies mathematical reasoning to the extent that 4 members were allowed to constitute themselves into a House of Assembly that is meant to have 32 members. We therefore commend Justice Joyce Abdul Malik of the Federal High Court in Abuja for holding that Governor Sim Fubara's presentation of 2024 budget before a 4-member Rivers House of Assembly was an affront of the constitutional provisions. This ruling is a victory for democracy and will teach rogue governors the bitter lesson that the Constitution of the Federal Republic must be respected and the sanctity of our democratic institutions upheld irrespective of their political desperation. Operating an illegal state assembly of 4 men by any governor is something everyone should condemn in totality and welcome court jurisdiction. So those who now defected, we didn't have it was only 4 people that were left, but they failed to conduct election. So when it comes to those who defected and there was an affidavit by court that they defected, no, you are not saying anything about that. You are not telling us that somebody did not register in another party. That is not the issue. The governor must also strongly consider refunding all the River State funds illegally expended from January to date. Okay, these are Wike's people, so you should understand that. Yeah, he is still boasting very arrogant governor. I thank God Wike is a strong colossus that millions of Fubaras cannot even subdue. This man would have killed and brought shame upon Wike if not for the fact that Wike is a war veteran and battle-tested victory general. I support you big time. Wike and Tinubu is about to go down. For sure, if Tinubu can cope without allocation in Lagos, why can't Rivers? Habio. Why can't Rivers? Of course, they will not begin to tell you now that because from what I heard when it happened under Tinubu was that some of the local governments that were created, they were not part of what the constitution said was where the local governments, the additional local government that Tinubu went to go and create was the reason why Obasanjo did not pay those ones, not all the entire this thing, if I get it right. So they always try to give Tinubu that glory, but very soon you are going to be hearing the true nature of what happened between Obasanjo and Tinubu as at that time. Yes. So Rivers people, is up to you to do the needful. Somebody is now boasting with a Wike what? We go hear on our news very soon. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. As the governor said, he can do without this thing. He called their bluff of